we need for this is glass, ordinary glass that I think we got from one of our hotels, right, Ching? And this flimsy-looking cloth and some water. But I need to know, does everyone here have a mobile phone? Are you still here? Yeah, do you have a mobile phone? Do you mind if I borrow you?
Yeah, sure.
And your phone? Yeah, can you guys give her a little round of applause? Yeah. You can take this down here. I'm gonna use you for a second. Oh, I need you. Oh yeah. You're gonna want to be up here because things might go wrong. Just hold onto your phone just like that, okay? And I'll first demonstrate how this is gonna work. And oh, actually, if you could just examine this, nothing ordinary about it.
Yeah,
It's just some flimsy-looking loincloth or something, whatever it is. Yeah? Satisfied? Okay, just so we know we don't work together.
yeah, we don't work together.
Good answer. Alright, so I'm going to place this cloth over top of the glass, and the key to this trick is to get it as tight as possible. And do it like that. Okay, I think we got it, yeah? There we go. Just to demonstrate that this is an ordinary cloth and an ordinary glass, I'm going to pour a bit of water inside the glass. You can see that the water go all the way through it, yeah? And it can come out again, okay? Now, we're going to try it again. You're good there?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I need you next.
Oh.
Don't worry. So again, I'm going to pour some water into the glass, just like this. See it in there? Okay. What I want you to do is just keep thinking positive thoughts. Okay? Positive thoughts. Alright? Positive thoughts. I want you to think positive thoughts such as, don't wet my phone. Okay, actually, you need to say it out loud. You need to say, don't wet my phone.
Don't wet my phone.
Keep saying it. You gotta keep
Don't
saying
wet my
it.
phone. Don't wet my phone.
Here we are.
Don't wet my phone.
Keep
Don't
saying it,
wet
keep
my
saying
phone.
it.
Don't wet my phone. Don't wet my phone.
Keep saying it.
Don't wet my phone. Don't wet my phone.
Keep saying it.
Don't wet my phone. Don't wet my phone. Don't wet my phone.
Yeah, you
Don't
can
wet
clap
my
now because
phone.
this makes me nervous.
Don't wet my
Yeah.
phone. That is amazing.
Okay.
Don't wet my phone.
Here we go. Here we go. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Just like this.
Oh.
Yeah, you were nervous, aren't you? Give her a big round of applause. Thank you very much. You can have a seat. So this is actually one of the tricks that I do in the Magic of Science. However, I'm not going to tell you how that one's done. Not yet. I'm not going to tell you how it works. You're just going to have to watch the show March 6th at 11 p.m. on Discovery Channel. Just so you know that. Maybe you want to write that down. Yeah. I'm going to do something else. Something, again, involving water. Now, has anyone ever been to London or New York before? No? If you ever go, beware. There's a classic con game that you might see being done on the streets with, like, usually with 3 cards or a shell and pea. Sometimes matchsticks, matchboxes. I don't know if it happens in Manila, but it's a scam. I'm going to show you the science magic version of one of those routines. And all we need for this is 3 cups and some water. And I'm just going to pour the water into, actually only into one of these cups. Okay? And you guys basically just have to remember which cup the water's in. Alright? Now it might seem pretty easy to you, but I'm going to mix them up like this. Okay? And I'm going to mix them up like this, and I'm going to go down here, mix them up so you can't see it, and we'll start right here. Okay, now most people would think the water would be in the right. Who thinks the water's in the right cup? You're right. You do, sir? Okay, well, if you were to bet money on this game, you could win a lot or you could lose a lot, right? So just for play, we'll see what would happen if you would have bet. And of course, you can see that you would have lost big time, right? So it's not in this one. So it can only be in one of these two. 50-50 chance. I'm going to mix them up here, mix them up here, mix them up like this, mix them up like this, like this. Okay. Which cup do you think it's in? Any guesses?
Right.
You're right? Am I right? Well, if I go look, am I right? You notice that it's not in there. Which, of course, is really easy, because the winner could just bet on this cup and then they would win a lot of money and all that. But you know what? This is what happens in the science world and the magic world. Nothing. Oh. You think it's under here? No. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's no switches. Nothing like that. But that's a very clever guess. That's very clever. Who wants to know how this is done? Everyone?
Everyone.
Okay, I'll try it again. Who wants to know how this is done?
All of
Yeah,
us.
I gotta see hands. I gotta see hands. Okay, here's the sneaky thing that I did that nobody knew, but I did. Before you guys came into the room today, I put a little bit of special powder in one of these cups. Okay, it was actually in the bottom cup. And this powder, what it is, it's a certain polymer that can absorb at least up to, I think, 300 times its own weight. So when liquid touches it, it kind of becomes like a mesh, and it gathers up the liquid and creates a bit of a solid. So the water is still in one of these cups, but it's basically a solid. It's in this cup and it won't come out. Okay. In fact, I'll even show you guys.